Good morning. We are processing this idea of becoming givers because God is a giver and he is making us like him. Now, what's interesting is, as I think about this, is that there's so many things that we are called into by God to actually obey from the inside out, and that by doing them, we change. So an example would be like John 13, where Jesus is washing his disciples' feet, and he said, "You'll be blessed if you do this. You'll be blessed if you wash the feet of others. You'll be blessed if you enter into servanthood. You'll be blessed as you do these things." And what occurred to me is that when we do these things, and we do these things with our heart, that something begins to change in us. And it takes a while. That real change takes a while. It's not just a boom, overnight thing. You can actually obey the words of Scripture and it not get into your heart. But if you are honest and you process the things that Jesus is challenging within us. So, for example, in John 13, this sort of one-upsmanship, this ego, this desire to be served and to have more and to have more influence and all these different things, these I wants, that when we wash another's feet, it does something to us. It challenges that inner kingdom inside of our own heart. And as we do those things, then we start to change. And that's behind this idea that Jesus is talking about: give, and it will be given to you. When you start to give sacrificially, that when you start to give more and more and more, that something happens inside of you that's really unique in terms of how possessions have or don't have a part of who you are, of the kind of person that you are, that as you become a giver, and it is in the doing of that, not just in the theorizing, it's not just in the brain, it's not just in the lips, it's in the doing. As we do these things, we change. As we do these things, blessing comes. As we do these things, abundance comes. As we get generous, abundance comes. Reflect on that today. As you do these things, the change comes.